Every single person we know probably knows or knows of a person who vapes, and think about how big of a problem that is, and think about how many people have this nicotine addiction.
The latest survey of high school students found that over 27% had vaped in the past 30 days. That's 3.8 million, or 1 in 4, who are considered current vapers. It's even a problem in middle schools. The average U.S. middle school has 192 kids in 7th grade. If that school does nothing to combat vaping, about 17 of those 7th graders would end up trying e-cigarettes by the end of the year. A peer-reviewed study found that schools that implemented the Catch My Breath vaping prevention curriculum had about half as many 7th graders try vaping in the following year. Just as youth nicotine use was hitting an all-time low, a new product surged in popularity and set us back decades in the battle against big tobacco. This was no accident. Stylish products, slick ads, and sweet flavors draw on young people to experiment with e-cigarettes. Then the nicotine takes hold.
All right, so today we're going to do the 4th lesson on e-cigarettes. So e-cigarette flavors, let's look at what we've got here. Hawaiian Punch, Gummy Bears, S'mores, Skittles, Cotton Candy, Sweet Tarts, Fruit Loops, Banana Splits. Who are advertisers trying to appeal to with these candy flavors?
Young people who vape are 4 times more likely to start smoking. We can't let big tobacco continue to drag generation after generation into nicotine addiction. Catch My Breath empowers students with a baseline of knowledge and skills to resist pressures to vape, and provides opportunities for passionate students to make a difference in their community through service learning projects.
I think programs like Catch My Breath are extremely important. They motivate kids to do these service projects, motivate them to learn, they bring it to schools.
The program really focuses on a dose of information, but much more of it focuses on skills and youth empowerment and how to make your own decision not to use the products, and then ultimately perhaps to help advocate for others to help them make a decision not to use the product.
I have become a political advocate in my town, in my state, for the Tobacco 21 bill. It was to raise the legal age of buying tobacco products from 18 to 21. This is a very important thing. I see it in my city. I live in a very low to middle income city with a lot of minorities who grew up thinking smoking was cool.
Catch My Breath is in use in all 50 states. Over 2,500 schools use it, and they reach over 1 million school children per year. It is, in fact, now the largest youth vaping prevention program in the country.
Programs like Catch My Breath are super important in spreading this message about anti-vape because it's a more creative, hands-on approach towards spreading the word.
I was addicted to nicotine for about 1.5 years. I'm a sophomore in high school.
For the first time, Luca walked into a classroom, not as a student, but to share his story, something he hopes to do more of. He's connected with Catch My Breath, the National E-Cigarette Prevention and Education Program.
It's students reaching out to students, and it's more human and it's more personal, and therefore it's more effective.
Schools that implemented Catch My Breath saw about half as many students go on to experiment with vaping. That's a dramatic and positive impact on the problem, and at roughly 50 cents per student reached, it's also highly cost-effective. Catch My Breath was developed by researchers at the UT Health School of Public Health and is the only youth vaping prevention program that has been proven effective in a peer-reviewed study. If every school in the country adopted the program, then just for 7th graders alone, over 153,000 fewer kids would try vaping.
I'm Dr. Gene Napoliello, the New Jersey HOSA State Advisor. When I was a dentist practicing in New Jersey, I always talked to my patients, communicated to them the dangers of smoking. I am supporting the Catch My Breath Foundation's proposal to make anti-vaping our service project for the next 2 years.
We know that nearly every student watching this video has seen the issue of youth vaping in their daily lives. Given this, youth are in a unique and powerful position to make a difference. Learn more at catchmybreath.org.